I just realized that I was muted. Ha 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 ha. Is that working? Yes, it is. Okay, so where did we leave off? Yes, we left off in a hospital. God, it's been so long. So we left off in a hospital making very bad choices. Um, Galleon, uh, desiring to help, because he physically can't do much of anything. It's like, I can maybe access the book, but we need blood. So like, maybe get a blood bag, maybe find, like, Nick a nurse or something. I don't know. I just need blood. I need a physical thing for the book to take. And he can't give it himself. We had the wise idea of, hey, there's plenty of blood on, I can't remember his name right now, and I feel bad. It's not Carmine. It's, Danae's ex. Ingram, thank you. Ingram, his coat's covered in blood. There'll be no ramifications if we, do this. The ramifications, as we use the blood, it, cut open a gash in his chest, and it's like, there isn't a way around that. A cost will be taken. Uh, and at the moment, we're just like, well, we should use the book anyways, or at least Galleon was. We should use the book anyways. It's already open. I guess we'll just hope he lives. Anyways, let's see. There. Spoilers. Uh, yes. Let's see. Mass sacrifice. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Um, he manages to flip through the book and discover a spell that, in a hasty reading of it, basically says you'll turn invisible. It's like, cool, that's good enough. And then hits Rat Boy and Robot Boy, Astro Boy, with magic to make them invisible. And then other things also happen. They see kind of into a different reality, but we'll not worry about that one. Um, Also, if I'm missing anything that you guys did, feel free to butt in, because I can't fully remember if it's not my character, and it's been months. Um, Kid. That's what his fucking name was. You did. And fucking hordes of them. Oh goodness. Yeah. Shockingly, I don't think he hit many of them, but when he did hit, it hurt. Yeah. But after you hit the oh, a small thing was while you guys were snooping around the warehouse, you ended up grabbing a lantern, I believe, and bringing it basically into the kind of small realm you were in. Uh, to which bringing light into that area, caught attention, and you guys heard a whale billowing noise. I'm going to say billowing. Ooh. Yes, it came back. Yeah, as you dropped a black flame candle on the thing and made it go booma booma, whale just showed up. It was like light and just scooped you guys up. Saving you guys was kind of an unintended side effect of whale wanting light, but it worked out in your end. Yeah, with the horrifying visage of Carmine basically manifested in the cloud of smoke, screaming and cursing and slowly melting away into nothing besides a skull. Yeah, and I think the thing he was trying to summon was escaping, well, evacing, leaving. Um, and he was just calling out to it, like, don't leave me here, take me with you, and that part of the smoke that was left just went into the sky. He's not dead. He's not gonna be dead. Nobody believes he's dead, right? Not a fucking soul believes that shit. Let's see. Sorry, just making sure something is set up right. I see. That one's set. Okay, so that is correct. Cool. Sorry, I was making sure my sheet was right because it was looking off to me. I think after that, you guys spent the night, at the very least, asleep on the beach. I got some rest, he said, lying. I think he passed out due to exhaustion. And eventually he felt the spell just kind of dissipate anyways. And I was just like, well, I can't get up. I'm physically exhausted. My body won't let me. Good night. And I have nothing mentally to hold on to at the second. Eventually he sends good boy Edgar to go and find you guys. And Edgar does find you and starts pecking at your faces to wake you up as you're just unconscious on a fucking beach. I forgot about this. Yeah, but your ass is awake. But the more important thing, I forgot about this. The more important thing is you guys wake up to being the center of a crime scene and just people gather around like mad because they checked Forrest and just assumed he was pretty much dead because he was cold and clammy, and they checked you and you had no pulse and were cold. So they just thought you were fucking dead. And then two people just stand up and then just leave. I think... And everyone's like, what the fuck is happening? I think one guy was just like, hold on, we have to question you, and you just shoved him out of the way. Just no. Oh, small thing. Forgot about this. The whale that scooped you guys up, it dropped you off next to its own body. I assume it's its own body because, well, it was a whale ghost, and you woke up next to a dead whale. Yeah, they're probably correlated. Sorry, I'm still laughing about this a little bit. So comedy bits aside, now we get to the tragedy part. We cut back to the medical center. Yeah, hospital. Start chatting. We talked to the Danae a little bit. She doesn't think she'll ever walk proper again, which makes sense. I believe the term was powderized to describe her bones. Not good. But you stopped her. And we are then visited by a nurse or doctor, someone practicing in the medical field, basically telling us, hey, your friend has probably a few minutes left to live. So we headed on in there. Kind of just paid our last respects and chatted with the guy as he slowly went into unconsciousness, which eventually led to pulling the plug on him. He did leave us some of his affairs, uh, mostly just his material possessions, because he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking use it. And while he's having this little moment of like, oh, I'm dying, I'm having a big emotional moment. Fucking Boris is over here digging through his shit. Just like he's having like a last moment, and you're just like, ooh, the fucking rattiest rat you could ever rat at the second. um, yeah, and then he goes into unconsciousness. Um, and I thought that we had basically told Danae what had happened fully. Turns out we didn't, apparently, but I think Ketsa said the other day, like, they'll be very generous and retroactively let us change that, so we did inform Danae of what happened. And Danae is not content with us. She is making herself believe that we didn't fully know what we were doing, which isn't inaccurate. We weren't trying to kill her best friend, which we weren't, but we still killed her best friend. And she's not exactly happy with us. Um, and I don't expect her to ever be happy with us again. That feels fair. Yeah, so we kind of end with everything going on. The hospital was kind of full, and we were well enough to walk out and just kind of took our leave, being victorious, but at a cost, which is kind of the go-to for this entire kind of game system, isn't it? But poor guys. Oh god, the horrors. Uh, Deafening silence. I usually go first. I don't want to go first. Is Forrest there? I don't know. That. He's the man. Ah, tail. Out of office. Be back in 5, but 5 is always a lie. Mm. Benny. Does he insist on being called Benny? I love this man! Of course, of course. No, no, let him cook.